we're going to be using a potato grow bag, which is around 43 to 45 liters. And the idea for the grow bag, it's the first time I'm using the grow bag, but the idea is to not plant in ground. I've got a lot of pests that's over here. We've got a mole, we've got some cats, and initially the mole actually ate through my first crop. Then the second, then I started using containers and buckets and things. So for now, let's try the grow bag and see how we go. In terms of the method, this is the first time I'm using river sand in my mixture. Apparently it gives it a lot more good drainage. Given that potatoes are a root crop, you don't want them to be sitting in water or very moist conditions. So I'm going to use a bag method. However, also there's something called a hilling method for planting. So what we see here is that we'll fill about so much of soil, add the potatoes, and another, cover them up with soil. And that being said, as they grow, you continue to fill more soil. That means you're creating the section here where the tubers can actually grow up. And that's basically the idea. So we're going to fold this outwards, and as we're hilling, we'll unroll the bag. So I'm going to do one bag, but show results of all the other bags. I've got 3 bags in total, and I will be using containers as well, food grade containers. And yeah, so let's fill this guy up. Just zoom in a bit here. So, this contains a combination of compost, compost, potting mix, river sand, Nutri-Feed, and slow release fertilizer. So as you can see, we have to angle it in this way. We've filled about roughly so much. Add a bit more. We will give this a thorough watering after. But for now, let's do this. I'm going to pause the video here. Okay, so in terms of the potatoes, I'm going to be putting in these 2 potatoes here. They will go face up, the spuds or the sprouts face up. There's 2 of them in this container for now. I'm actually thinking of adding a 3rd one because they are small. Let's add in a 3rd one and see what happens. So there's 3 in there, almost equally spaced. And all we're going to do is basically cover them up. Okay, so once they've covered up, they currently in these locations. Once you've covered them up, you will then place them, you can either place them on a crate. I'm going to use this crate for illustration. Let's put this one up. Make sure not to shift them around. And there we go. The reason for the crate is so that water can seep through the bottom. There is drainage holes in this particular one, but ultimately that's basically a potato grow bag. It is a bit of an exercise, but exercise is good and there you have it. So I'm going to water this one and show further updates thereafter. You will see it in the pictures after the video.